Okay. Hey everyone, I just received some top secret information from a local market. The information containing the best-selling project of the weekend, and this seller sold 26 in 2 days, which is pretty good, $25 a piece. And I'm gonna show you how to build it today. Let's get into it. To build this project, you're gonna wanna use a 1x4. Now this is a slightly chopped down 1x6, and I'm just gonna turn it into a 1x4 really quickly using my table saw. But if you have a 1x4, that's the way you should do it. Hey everyone, really quick, if you're enjoying this video, if you can do me a huge favor and subscribe. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers. We might even be at 4,000 by the time this video comes out. But if you can do that, and I thank you all for the support, liking, hyping, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you so much. Now this project that we're making today, it is a phone stand, and you've probably seen a design like this, but this one's a little bit different. Instead of marketing it towards the couch potato, you're marketing it towards the office dweller, the office worker. And well, there's some ways you can customize this that are going to make it a lot more unique and generate more profit and more sales than just the base version that I'm gonna show you today. So I'll throw those ideas at the very end. But for now, we gotta do some measuring. All right, so we're gonna do some measurements now. I already took my phone and I measured it, and it's about 6.5 inches, a little bit shorter, or a little bit longer than that. So I'm gonna measure mine first mark to be 6.5 inches, but I'm actually going to make another mark at 10.5 inches. And then on the back side, I'm going to make a measurement of 4 inches. Like so. Now we're going to be doing a 30-degree angle right here. Voila. Like that. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to slap and chop. It's alive! That's the 4-inch piece that we did. So we're gonna be drilling holes in the back of it, going fairly deep. You do not need to make your holes 1/2 inch thick. I'm using 1/2 inch because at my work I use a lot of Sharpies. So if I can fit a Sharpie into it, that'd be perfect, and a 1/2 inch should be able to fit a Sharpie. So let's drill some holes. See, I've got a lot of little things going on, little projects all over the place. We're working on a lot of stuff right now. So if you're interested in seeing that stuff, you should subscribe because we've got a lot of things coming. Okay, so I got my holes bored pretty deep, but I do want to go further. So I want to go all the way down to this collar. So let's finish the rest of the way. Okay, before we lock it in, we have to make the part where our thing is going to sit on. I have this scrap piece of wood here that I'm going to use, but you could make this with your 1x4 quite easily. I'm measuring this to be 1¼ inches, and I'm going to cut out 2 of them. Now, whenever I'm sanding small pieces like this, I use my favorite sandpaper, man paper. I really wanted to get this project done and this video out tomorrow. I'm going to be kind of rushing the process. It's not going to be 100% finished the way I would normally like to finish it. So keep that in mind. Do better than me. Time for us to add some glue and lock it in with our friend Brad Pin. All right, so we're gluing this together. You could do CA glue and wood glue. I'm going to be brad nailing it for the sake of time. use this scrap piece right here, bit of glue. And if you don't have a glue spatula or a glue spreader, you can just finger it. If you just glue it, it does look better, but you can always plug holes using a glue paste. And now I'm gonna put some glue on this back side, like this, spread it around. Make sure your holes that we just drilled are on the top. I think sports, hockey, baseball, football, mom, dad, aunts, and uncles. Many ways to customize this using stencils, stickers, paint, CNCs, and lasers. This is the project, and you can see it's got a little pencil holder in the back, slightly different. It's made for the person in the office, not the person on the couch. This seller's words, not my own. If you want to use pencils on the couch, you use pencils on the couch. I'm not going to stop you. Now the idea is that you're able to place your phone on here. You can charge it. It holds your phone. You can also have pencils and stuff on the back. Now the thing that he's doing to sell these and to make them a lot more profitable is he's putting designs and logos and color schemes on these. Now he sold about 15 of these in the Oilers design. The Oilers just got into the playoffs, I'm told. I'm not much of a hockey person, but if you watch sports and you follow that, you can take advantage of certain situations like that where people are going to be a little bit more passionate about it, and you can sell a lot more things like that because they're passionate, they want to do that type of stuff. A whole bunch of other designs along those lines, and yeah, he did very well on them, so I wanted to share that project. It's extremely easy. Honestly, you can probably make these in 5 minutes, clean them up a little bit more with another 5 minutes. $175 an hour making these. That's really good. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you subscribe. And there are many more projects to come. I hope you enjoy this little one and this little new series that I'm doing. If there's nothing else, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. It's alive!